that right, Hillary?
Animal attacks.
Hello there, my name's John. I'd like to welcome you to this tournament.
I was down in Florida.
Let's see if we can get to the top of that leaderboard.
Zigzag. Everybody knows that. I didn't know that. Is that true? Because aren't alligators' eyes on the sides of their head? Wouldn't they see you when you're zigging and zagging? Oh, there he is. Got him. Okay, he's back.
Ugh.
Good thing he's not sprinting straight ahead. That'd be my blind spot. I'm going straight ahead. I know some attacks, like I know shark attack, put her in a headlock, drag it onto land. I know that one. Stupid shark. Can't even breathe. What a dumb shark. I've always heard if you see a wolf in the wild, you're not supposed to smile. Takes the teeth as a sign of aggression. Yeah, I don't know who sees a wolf.
Well, not bad out of that bunker. We're in the fairway
wild. Now. And goes. It's a pack of wolves. Wave. They're smiling back at us. I hope they come play. And there's something called an alligator snapping turtle that can be up to 300 pounds, very aggressive if you're ever attacked. They say to hold its head underwater because it has a weak neck. Maybe. But if I'm ever attacked by a 300-pound turtle, I feel like my first move is to walk away.
Even par after the first hole.
I think step 2 with the turtle is if it chases you.
Okay, here we go.
Walking. Just don't take a nap. Oh, turtles hate naps. Little Aesop's fable humor get things going. Oh.
She's 14 now. When she was 12, I started listening to podcasts about periods. And I know that seems creepy. I'm positive I'm on a list somewhere. But I never wanted to be the dad that had to send her to her mom to ask her all those questions.
Great contact.
Like, hey, that's a question for your mom. You know where to find me if you want to play catch. I mean, it's like ridiculous, right? So.
All right, looking at 150 yards-ish.
Because one of them kind of creeped me out. It said, if you're going to show your daughter how to use a tampon, you push it into your hand. And then, so I was like, well, yeah, my hand's been a vagina. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. If you're looking for a number, you're not going to get it. Just know that it has been. But then I pictured myself pushing a tampon into my hand, and oh my God, it just looks like a magic trick. Does it not? Just like, hey, whoa.
Solid swing.
Where's the tampon?
Well, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're in the rough, but we're close to the green.
Toxic shock is real. My daughter got her period in my house for the first time. And she came downstairs and she goes, Dad, 2 things. Number 1, got my period. Number 2, don't want to talk about it. And I was like, number 1, great. Number 2, greater. And she said, I have to go to Mom's house because she bought me some stuff. And I said, I don't know if you've heard about the new legislation that was just passed, but dads are now allowed to buy things. They're letting us out of the house. So I said, come upstairs.
Okay, let's
upstairs,
plunk her in the fairway.
Room, and in there was 1 box of all of the each. I had all the kinds, every box. that they make. Or at least they were at the store, because I got there and I was like, oh, that's different. All right, oh, that's different too. And I got all of them. And that cost $217 where I live. And I said, whatever you need for this is going to be in here. Because that is every kind. They don't make any more than that. If you need something that isn't in there, I'm sorry about your square vagina. And in that case, we are going to have to call your mom. Because she's way better at making appointments. And then she just goes, God, you're so dumb. And she grabbed a box. She goes, it's right here. I know what I need. And then she left. I don't have anything to do, so I brought back $211 worth of tampons. That is an interesting exchange. There were so many boxes left, and you can't carry them in because they're all individual boxes. So I had to walk into Target, get an empty cart, and just walk out with an empty cart. And people were like, is this bitch stealing a cart? What is going on? So then I loaded it up with all the tampons, and I brought it back in. And I brought it to the exchange counter. And the guy goes, you checking out? And I go, checking in. And he looked at my cart, he looked at me, and he just goes, I mean, what happened?
Could be in the rough here.
That is a reasonable question. But I didn't know I was going to get asked, so I panicked and I just went, she said pancake mix.
Solid swing.
If we could get this done, everybody's real hungry at the house.
Sitting at 1 over for the round.
I don't know about you, but my memory is starting to
Okay, let's pop this
fall
into
away
the
in some
fairway.
ways. I'm not making this up. Every once in a while, the microwave will ding, and I'll have no idea what's in there. What kind of short-term memory problem is that? Ding! Macaroni and cheese! And I like that! I like checking the mystery box. How come I can only remember
Great
parts of
contact.
things?
Nice swing.
How come when someone's coming toward you and you're trying to remember their name, why does the back of your brain turn into a game of Wheel of Fortune? There's a J.
Okay, we have about 130 yards, I'd say, to get to the pin.
Good luck. Hey, Jacqueline! Jacqueline, hey, how you doing? Hey, everybody, Jacqueline is here. You remember Jacqueline? Named CJ. You know, a lot of people's last names are based on the occupations of their ancestors. That's true. Just in my neighborhood, right across the street lived the Cooks. Right next door to us lived the Taylors. Cat a corner from us lived the Elephant Dung Shovelers. Cat a corner.
Hey, I'm Jeff Foxworthy, and you're listening to Jeff and Larry's Comedy
All right,
Roundup
13-footer
on
here.
Sirius XM.
Are you drinking that?
It's tough getting healthy. That's what when you get older, you got to give up stuff. I don't know. I quit smoking cigarettes about 10 years ago. I kind of miss it, though. My dad grew tobacco in Bourbon County. I felt like I was letting him down when I quit. Right? But I don't know if I could afford to be a smoker now. I was up in New York visiting a friend of mine. He sent me down to the gas station for a pack of cigarettes. Y'all know what they cost in New York City? $10.64. $10.64. I only had $7 on me. I plunked it down. He told me how much more money I needed, and luckily, big donation jar sitting right next to his
2 over for the round.
For the American Lung Association. So
And from the 5th
I
hole
just took it in
tee off.
advance, really. Need a penny, take a penny. Lose your lung, take $1. All right, let's go. I'm glad I quit. I quit, and I tell you what, when I quit, I realized how much I smoked. Marlboro found out. That's how much of an impact I had on the industry. Marlboro started sending me catalogs full of free stuff I could get if I started up again. Y'all ever seen that Marlboro catalog? It's real. It's full of hiking equipment for smokers. What are they thinking? I couldn't climb a mountain when I smoked. I could barely get off the couch. But then I figured it out. They're trying to wear smokers down with all that hiking equipment so we can't sue them later on, right? If you look at that catalog, it's just like, what in the world they think? They got mountain bikes. They had hiking boots. They had an 18-foot inflatable kayak. Can you name one smoker who can inflate an 18... That'd be horrible. Be like... Oh, there goes a ramen noodle. How'd that spring look? Put that right there for later. You ever notice when you cough real hard, there's a ramen noodle hanging on for some reason? Life has mysteries. I mean, think about it. Next time you see a ramen noodle, think about that, all right? You maybe had a ramen noodle experience earlier today, the way. This is going to get close to home tonight. That's all I can tell you.
11-footer here. This is definitely
I grew
makeable.
up just outside of Lexington, and then I moved to Ohio for a while, and then I broke a tooth and bought a truck, and I had to move all the way down to Tennessee. You got to stick with your people. No, if there's one thing I've learned in this job, people are the same everywhere. Attitude changes, right? Yeah, different places you go, people got attitudes. But I like right where I'm at. You know, my parents, we grew up, like I said, outside of Lexington, and I see my parents all the time. They're getting a little paranoid, though. They're getting their late 70s. They just got a home security system installed in their house. Same little ranch house they've been in since 1964. I said, Mama, what do you think people are going to do, break in and remodel when you're not looking?
Good putt. Well done.
Museum if they broke into that house. They knock down the door.
Sitting at 4 over
chair,
for the round.
hit the couch and slide off the plastic.
6th hole coming up.
You got to keep that couch nice. Slide off the couch, hit the wall, big orange picture made out of yarn and nails that come right down. My dad would be throwing pet rocks. Stay down, stay down. They couldn't take my parents' stereo. They had to bring 8 more guys and a pickup truck to get a hold of that thing. Y'all remember that big old stereo? 6 foot wide hi-fi. Looked like wood made out of plastic and heavier than concrete. Everybody had them back in the day. You had green, red, or gold velour speakers.
You can't hit all the fairways.
From each other. I said, Mama, somebody breaks in my house, all you got to do, hide in that middle compartment and wait for them to go away.
Okay, you're in the rough, but at least you aren't in the real deep stuff.
Giddy up a mile.
I really shouldn't make fun of that stereo. It's going to be mine one day.
Oh, this is fun. This is my impression of a guy asking his friend Pierce to get beers for a party. Little impression. Pierce! 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 Pierce, get beers! Pierce! Pierce, get beers! And music, Pierce! Cheers for Pierce! Pierce! Get it at Sears! Cheers for Pierce!
Well, looks like this may be in the deep stuff.
You're dead inside. Make up your own lathering up. Just be like, I haven't seen you in years, Pierce! Live your life. No one else is going to tell you to. My impression of a guy asking his friend Chris to get in his hybrid vehicle.
Nice.
That's the end. I don't know what else you're waiting for. A miracle? This is a guy asking the guy who wrote the song Purple Rain to give him an Altoid. You want to do it? You'll do it? King, do it. Friends, give me some mints! Long live the king! Long live the king! Friends, get mints, friends!
5 over for the round.
That's what it's all about! Do
All
things
right,
and feel
let's let her rip.
happiness. This is the happiest guy I've ever seen. I actually think that's one of the secrets of life, is just lower what you will pat yourself on the back for. You know what I mean? Have that moment, be like, nailed that. I do that all the time. When you're at a friend's house for the first time, you've never been there, and you guess the silverware drawer on the first try. Just let a wave hit you like, hell yeah, right next to the sink. I know my way around America.
Heading for the green here.
I don't know why I turned into a Creole chef. I know my way around America.
Nice, on the green. This one's for birdie.
Man! Prince! That's the best thing ever. I have an iTelephone. You can use that. You can use that if you want to. Which means I have Google on my phone, which I'm assuming you do as well, right? We all do now. We have Google on our phones. It's ruining our lives. Have you guys noticed? Have you noticed? Life is over. It's over. You know why? Because we know everything. We know everything, but we're not a lick smarter for it. We didn't learn anything. We just know everything. We know. Having Google on your phone, it's like having a drunk know-it-all in your pocket. There's no time for mystery or wonder or to feel anything. You're just like, anything. Who invented the graham cracker? Here comes Google. Like, image search, naked photos of them. State search off. We know, and we feel nothing, because the time between not knowing and knowing is so brief that knowing
4
now
over
feels
for the
exactly
round.
like not knowing. So life is meaningless.
Okay, let's give her a smash here.
I've literally been in bed in the morning by myself, just like, where's Tom Petty from? But I feel nothing because there was no time to not know. Listen, there was a time, and I don't mean to get all Andy Rooney on you guys, but there was a time that if you didn't know where Tom Petty was from, you just didn't
I think you're
know.
heading into the cabbage on this one.
And you felt that yearning and that deficit in your being. And you'd go around and ask actual people in front of ice cream parlors and libraries. And you'd be like, hey, where's Tom Petty from? And they're like, I don't know. I've never thought about it. I don't know. And now I'm impregnated with wonder. And then they go and ask people. Until one fateful day, you see a girl wearing a Heartbreakers t-shirt, you'd rush up to her and be like, hey, where's Tom Petty from? And she'd tell you, Florida. And a wave of endorphins and pleasure and meaning would wash over you. And that's how you met your wife. Do you understand? Your wedding song was Refugee.
I'm Jeff Foxworthy.
Hey, it's Larry the Cable Guy. Get it on? It's Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup.
Sirius XM 97. Streaming on your phone or at home on Sirius XM connected devices and speakers.
But I love to travel. I'm supposed to go down to Florida after this, and I might go, I might not. But I just love to fly. I love going in the airport. Always feel safe in the airport, thanks to the high-caliber individuals we have working at X-Ray Security. How about this crack squad of savvy, motivated personnel? Feel pretty good with them at the helm? The way you want to set up your X-Ray Security is you want the short, heavy-set woman at the front with the skin-tight uniform. That's your first line of defense. You want those pants sprayed on. You want them so tight, the flap in front of the zipper is pulled
Get
itself
back
open. You can see
onto
the
the
metal
fairway.
tangs
Now
hanging
let's
on
see
for
about
dear
hitting that
life.
green.
And you got that other genius down at the other end looking in the TV screen. This Einstein has chosen to stand in front of X-rays 14 hours a day as his profession. He's looking in the TV set. I always look in the TV set. I cannot make out one object. I don't know what this guy is doing. It's my own bags. I can't understand one thing that I don't know. What was that? He's going, what is that, a hairdryer with a scope on it? That looks okay. Keep it moving. Some sort of bowling ball candle. That's fine. Just, we don't want to hold up the line. Don't hold up the line. Then I go in the bathroom at the airport.
We can
now, I
save
don't know
power
who
on this
designs and
putt.
makes these decisions, but why is it that we're not allowed to have an actual twisted-on, twisted-off human-style faucet in the bathroom? Is this too risky for the general public to be in charge of the water flow? They have to always put in those one-handed, spring-loaded Alcatraz-style faucets. Do you know the ones I mean? Where you got to go, hey, I got a little water there. Oh, another couple drops. What is it that they think we would do if we had the faucet? Just turn them all on full, run out into the parking lot, laughing, pushing each other into the bushes? Come on, the water's on, let's go. I turned it on full blast. You idiot, we're businessmen. We're going to miss our plane. Who cares? Water!
And after 9, you're not doing too bad. I think you can still maybe take it up a notch.
Do the people that work in
9,
these
though.
little shops in the airport have any idea what the prices are every place else in the world? What do they think? They got their own little country out there? Tuna sandwich, $13. That's what we... Tuna's very rare here. It's a whole tiny world on the airplane, isn't it? There's always that little tiny table there, tiny computer, everyone's in a little cramped seat, tiny food, tiny utensils, tiny liquor bottles, tiny bathroom, tiny sink, tiny mirror, tiny faucet. So it's a small problem, going to be a slight delay, we're going to be a little late. Then you get on the plane. Pilot's always got to come on the PA system, give you his whole thing of what he's going to do. Here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it up to 20,000.
Well, you're in the deep stuff here.
Then
I
I'm
think
gonna
they
go
call this the
south.
cabbage. Let's
all
just try to
back
make
there
some
going,
solid contact and get that ball heading in the right direction.
You know, just do whatever the hell you got to do. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Just end up where it says on the ticket, okay? Can you do that? Why bother him, telling him what I'm doing, knocking on the cockpit door? I'm having the peanuts now. Yeah, that's what we're doing back here. I'm not going to have them all now. I'm going to have a few. I don't want to finish it because it's such a big bag. Then the stewardess has to come out, put on her little show with the emergency equipment, this whole performance that they go through. You know, one of them is behind the curtain reading the script, and the other one comes out front and acts it out.
Sanctum of the rough here.
We have
deep
seat
down in.
belts,
You have to handle this with
oxygen
care.
mask and things for you to get. I'll show you how to use a seatbelt in case you haven't been in a car since 1965. Oh, we lift up on the buckle. Oh. I was trying to just break the metal apart. I thought that's how it works. I was going to attempt to tear the fabric part of the belt. I thought if I could just get it started. Then she's got to close that first-class curtain, you know.
Heading towards the beach here, not the good
and they
kind.
always give you that little look, too, right before.
I'll tell you what, everybody ends up here sometimes. Take this
Maybe if you would work a
as a
little
learning
harder.
opportunity.
I wouldn't have to do this. I'll tell you what place I like on the plane is that little bathroom. I go in there even if I don't have to go. I like it in there. That's like your own little apartment on the plane. You go in there, you close the door, the light comes on after a second. It's always like a little surprise party. I feel good in there. I feel like I look good in that mirror, too. Is that me? Am I crazy? I think that's a flattering mirror in the airplane bathroom. I don't know, the lighting or something. And they have so much equipment in that little place. I mean, virtually everything that you would have in a normal bathroom
Sitting
is
at
in
7 over
that
for the
very
round.
teeny, weeny, tiny bathroom. Including some things that nobody has. Like
Coming
the
off
slot
a
for
bit of a
used
bogey
razor
on that
blades.
last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Have you seen this? I have seen this in every single airplane bathroom I have ever been. Who is shaving on the plane? First of all, and secondly, shaving so much that they're using up razor blades? I mean, I just don't know why they had to install that. Make sure that every bathroom has a place because they're going to be doing a lot of shaving. I mean, is the Wolfman flying in there, or who would, on a full moon, just click, 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 click.
Well, I guess you can't hit all the fairways.
I have ADD. I'm also a hypochondriac. You laugh, but I'll tell you, the ADD keeps the hypochondria in check. Those days when I'm convinced I'm dying, by the time I get the phone to call an ambulance, I've been distracted 4 or 5 times. Usually wind up in the kitchen not even knowing why I got a phone in my hand. That's when I order a pizza. Oh, the kids love me. Hey, Dad's dying. Give me pepperoni.
Owner-operators, will you be successful in 2020? Increase your profits this year by leasing a new or gently used semi-truck from SFI Trucks. Leasing from SFI means driving with confidence in a new truck spec'd for cost savings, comfort, and safety. And your bumper-to-bumper warranty covers just about everything during the entire length of your lease. Find out what kind of deal you can get. No and low money down payment options available. Learn more at sfitrucks.com. That's sfitrucks.com.
If you've got lower back pain, that sharp ache makes it hard to drive. Stabbing pain through your back with every bump in the road. And that awful pinching pain can radiate down into your legs. Finally, there's good news. A truly unique and effective formula called Back-Aid Max is available now at CVS and Walgreens. Back-Aid Max is aspirin-free with 2 powerful medicines that effectively relieve temporary minor lower back and leg pain. Plus, it helps relieve the pressure-related pain that can make discomfort radiate into your legs, like with sciatica. Back-Aid's 6-hour formula provides maximum strength over-the-counter pain relief. That's why customers consistently rate Back-Aid 5 stars for how well it reduces their back pain and pressure. You've been waiting long enough for effective relief from lower back and leg pain.
That'll
Join the
keep
many
you
people
at
who have
7
found
over
the
for the
5-star
round.
relief they need with specially formulated Back-Aid Max. Go
Okay,
to
and we
CVS
find
or
ourselves
Walgreens
now
to
on the
get
12th
Back-Aid
hole. Let's
Max
see what
in
you
the
can
blue
do.
box in the pain relief aisle.
Bria's fashion boutique is the worst. First they asked me if I needed help finding anything. Just because I'm gorgeous doesn't mean I need help.
No matter how hard you work for your small business, online reviewers will find something to complain about.
Then they tell me they're having a sale. Oh, so you're assuming I'm poor. Cool.
And while Progressive can't save you from these trolls, we can help you save money on commercial auto and business insurance.
Also, they tried to give me the friends and family discount. I'm not your friend, so...
Get a quote online today at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliated and third-party insurers.
Finding great candidates to hire
Looks
can be
like you'll be in the short stuff
trying
here.
to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along.
So,
which is why
we have
you should
about
try
165
ZipRecruiter
yards
for
to
free
go still.
at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter. The smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. That's ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. ZipRecruiter.com/comedy.
If you don't know your numbers, you don't know your business.
Meet Evan
Nice.
Goldberg, founder of
Okay,
NetSuite.
we're putting from
I
29
had to
feet
learn
out.
that the hard way with my first company. That's why I started NetSuite. I needed to see everything that was going on with my business in one place. So we built the world's first cloud business system. And after 20 years, over 16,000 companies run their businesses on NetSuite. Everything you need to keep growing is in one place. Financials, HR, commerce, customer info, and more. NetSuite gives you the visibility and control you need to make smart decisions and grow with confidence. That's why companies who use NetSuite grow 3 times faster than the S&P 500.
Find out the rest of Evan's story and get your free guide titled 7 Key Strategies to Grow Your Profits at netsuite.com/comedy. That's netsuite.com/comedy for your free guide. 7 Key Strategies to Grow Your Profits. Go right
And
now
that'll
to
keep you at 7 over for the
netsuite.com/comedy.
round.
I think it's time for a woman president. That's what I think.
Don't be superstitious. It's just hole number 13. This is just a number. Let's see what we can do.
It would be different. Like, instead of declaring war, I think a woman would declare, like, the silent treatment. Right? Be like, everyone, we are not talking to Iraq. No. If you see them, do not talk to them. Pass it on. Pass it on. That reminds me, get Korea online too. Just be fun, you know?
I realized this the other day. I
Nice.
was in Target.
And
Target?
you were about
Yeah.
150 yards from the pin, I'd say.
love Target. First of all, I'm overwhelmed when I go in there. There's too many choices. For how many different size Ziploc bags do we need? There's an entire aisle. When I was a kid, there was one size. If you didn't like it, you went like this. Now they have snack plus, quart, gallon, 3-gallon, jumbo, triple jumbo. They have one for the whole house. You put the whole house in a bag and you zip it up. Freezer?
Doesn't look like it's on fairway, but
sell you
it's
more
all right.
bags. Freezer. Don't put the room temperature ones in the freezer.
Everyone ends up
gonna
in
avoid
the
the
beach
warranty.
from time to time.
Every year they come out with a new style. This year they have easy open flaps, which means some people couldn't figure out the zipper. This was too hard for some people. People were writing in, make it easier, make it easier. The Tide detergent aisle. First of all, this is what's wrong with this country. We have scented trash bags. If your trash smells like trash, take it out.
Well, you're on the green, and that's decent. All right, 12-footer here.
Rotten food plus Febreze smells like rotten food plus Febreze. There's so many different detergents you can buy now. The aisle, the Tide detergent aisle, there's a million different scents. There used to be 1 scent original. Now you've got like April Fresh. They're making scents up. Months don't smell. Nobody's ever gone, oh, I smell like November. How do I get that
8
April Fresh
over
smell?
for the round.
I love the people in the Tide detergent aisle because this.
Guys,
this
send
is
this
everybody.
ball
Everyone just
away.
smell it. And then when they find the one they like, they put it back and they grab a new one from the back. We are all the same. We are
Hey, Jeff, my buddy just got married at one of them drive-through chapels. They got married in the front seat, had the honeymoon in the back seat, and the reception was open trunk.
And folks, if you're looking for more quality entertainment like that, keep it on Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup, Sirius XM 97.
Took me 30 years to write that joke.
Hey, y'all, let me ask you a question. How many crazy or embarrassing family members do you have? Everyone has at least one. Or maybe you're the one. Either way, you just have to laugh about it, right? And that's why you want to play the new hilarious party game, Relative Insanity.
No good. Okay, we are very deep in the rough here. Be careful with this one.
All based on crazy, funny family situations. So you know it'll be a blast. Hurry to Walmart, Target, or Amazon right now to get Relative Insanity and the expansion pack.
This is Carl on his motorcycle.
Let's ride till we run out of gas.
And this is Carl off his motorcycle.
Also, what is very different than Teague, people confuse the two.
On his motorcycle.
Hey, check out that view.
Off his motorcycle.
Let's do puzzles in the break room.
On.
Look at all that open road.
Off.
Look how long my fingernails are getting.
You're better on your bike. Progressive helps keep you on it. Get a quote in as little as 3 minutes at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Hey guys, is it time to color your hair and beard? Cremo has a simple solution. Introducing Cremo's Hair and Beard Color Kit. Its ready-to-use brush applicator evenly colors your hair and beard in a snap. You just push a button and comb the lightweight foam straight in. No mix, no mess. The 2-in-1 Hair and Beard Color Kit from Cremo. Click, shake, foam, comb.
Could be in the rough here.
Don't mess around. Look for it at major retailers like Walmart, CVS Pharmacy, and on Amazon.
Wesley had IRS troubles.
They told me I owed them $43,000.
It got really bad.
Coming after my house, my car. I seriously thought that I was going to lose everything.
Wesley called Optima Tax Relief.
Oh, they were great people. Optima Tax. They know what they're doing.
Optima Tax Relief came through with flying colors.
I saved an incredible amount of money. Call Optima Tax Relief. Don't trust anybody else.
Call Optima for a free consultation. Call 800-972-9772. 800-972-9772.
Optima Tax Relief.
If you've got lower back pain, that sharp ache makes it hard to drive. Stabbing pain through your back with every bump in the road. And that awful pinching pain can radiate down into your legs. Finally, there's good news. A truly unique and effective formula called Back-Aid Max is available now at CVS and Walgreens. Back-Aid Max is aspirin-free with 2 powerful medicines that effectively relieve temporary minor lower back and leg pain. Plus, it helps relieve the pressure-related pain that can make discomfort radiate into your legs, like with sciatica. Back-Aid's 6-hour formula provides maximum strength over-the-counter pain relief. That's why customers consistently rate Back-Aid 5 stars for how well it reduces their back pain and pressure. You've been waiting long enough for effective relief from lower back and leg pain. Join the many people who have found the 5-star relief they need with specially formulated Back-Aid Max. Pull into a CVS or Walgreens now to get Back-Aid Max in the blue box in the pain relief aisle.
Newsflash. Good oral care habits keep you
All
healthy.
right, 13-footer
that means
here.
brushing your teeth for 2 minutes, twice a day, and flossing regularly no matter what brand you use. Quip makes things that make good habits simple. Starting with an electric toothbrush, refillable floss, and anti-cavity toothpaste. Quip's electric brush has sensitive sonic vibrations with a built-in timer and 30-second pulses to guide a full and even clean. Their well-designed floss dispenser might make you actually want to floss, with pre-marked string to help you use just enough. Plus, Quip delivers a fresh brush head, floss, and toothpaste refills to your door every 3 months.
Sitting at 11
with free
over
shipping,
for the round.
so your routine is always right. Join over 3 million healthy mouths and get Quip today.
Okay, it's time to
starting
send
at
this ball on its
$25.
way.
And if you go to getquip.com/Jeff right now, you'll get your first refill absolutely free. That's your first refill free at getquip.com/Jeff. Quip, the Good Habits Company.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So, while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the
22
first
feet
day.
from the cup.
ZipRecruiter. The smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. That's ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. ZipRecruiter.com/comedy.
Spring training is here, and Fantasy Sports Radio is previewing the fantasy baseball season.
Out of here, home run Mike Trout.
Your source for all the latest news and information, from position battles to win totals, World Series odds, and player rankings.
According to the projection, Justin Verlander looks to me like the #1 overall pick.
Swing and a miss, back-to-back days for Verlander.
And on Friday night at
12 over for the round.
Competition by hearing the first fantasy baseball auctions of the year on Fantasy Sports Radio. Sirius 2
All right.
XM 87.
Put this in
and
the
on
fairway.
Sirius XM app.
Jeff and Larry's Comedy Roundup.
It was real romantic when my husband proposed to me, too, because he came over and I was sleeping. And he goes, "Get up, we're leaving in 15 minutes. It's like, oh no, he must need me to help him lift a couch or something. You know? So I go out to his truck, and I look at it, there's no couch in there. I get in, there's a real
Great
nice
contact.
piece of cheese on the seat. No cooler, nothing else, just a piece of cheese. And I got very suspicious because we never buy cheeses with words
about
from
135
other languages
yards
in it,
out from here.
You know? Yeah, Sargento. So I'm nervous already. And we take off going down the highway, and he pulls over at a rest stop. You know where this is going. Yeah, because ever since I've been a little girl, I've been like, please, God, please, let somebody
Nice
ask
swing.
me to marry him at a rest stop, God. Please.
Okay, on the green. Okay, for the birdie.
A little bit after Labor Day so that all the porta potties are overflowing. Because smell is the strongest memory sense. You'll never forget that. Oh, you won't ever. You'll remember the day. And so that's how it happened. And then we had our wedding cost about $70, including cleanup fees, because we saved all our money for what we thought would be a good idea. So let me pass this on to you.
9-footer
It's
here.
not a good idea. We went on a 3-week honeymoon. Yeah, 3 weeks together. Like, that's 21 days together. Like, I love you, but not all in a row. Thanks, guys. You just gotta, you gotta be good at
There's
giving
a nice putt
compliments.
for you.
That's one thing. Like, some people say when you get married,
And that'll
you
keep
give
you at
up.
12
Not
over
me.
for the round.
If we're going out somewhere, I like to curl my bangs up real tight.
17th hole coming up.
I make a tight curl, and I'm in the bathroom about half an hour, and smoke is coming out of the iron. But I'm trying, and then I go out to the living room and present myself like a gift. Yeah. And he looks at me, he's like, "Oh, it looks like you got an awning on your forehead." Oh, thank you, I think. But you got to keep it romantic, and it can be tough. Like, we can't hardly kiss because he's got a deviated septum. And that's a permanent nasal blockage, guys. If we want to kiss, I got to get a CPAP machine out. You got to be near an outlet. Marriage is a lot of work. And
And that'll keep you at
is anybody
12 over for the
struggling
round.
with a deviated septum right now? Anyone? They can't
Coming off
hardly
a
get their
par
hands
on the
in
last
air
one.
'cause they
Let's
can't
see what
get
happens
enough
here.
air in. Well, don't worry, because I'm going to start a walk. And you can pledge us per mile, and you're going to know when we're coming through with our march, our charity march, because one day out on the street, you're just probably going to hear something like this. And you'll be like, oh, what is that? A herd of pugs out on
looking
the
good.
street? Oh, no, it's just the mouth breathers again. Oh, I hope they finish their 1K this time.
It's crazy. Technology has changed a lot of things like that. It's changed a lot with communication. I was thinking this the other day, like, everything comes full circle. Everything comes full circle. I studied a lot of history, and if you pay attention, you realize that, especially communication, like as a civilization, we started with hieroglyphics, and then we got the alphabet, and then we got the telegraph, and then we got the telephone, and then we got the cell phone, and then we started texting, and then we started abbreviating those texts, and then we started using emojis, and we're back to talking with pictures. So much has changed, but now that I have a family, like you realize some of the really simple things. Like I think I want for my kids and my family what anybody wants. I want my kids to be healthy, but I want to be happy, and I feel like I'm generally a happy person. Like most of the time, I'm so happy on a daily basis that like little things, positive things, will just put me over the top. You know what I mean? Like if I'm driving and it's raining and the windshield wipers are on and they sync up with the song on the radio. That is like 2 minutes of stupid joy in my life. Don't you love that? You're driving, it's like... What? Did I do that? You're looking at other people. Are you seeing this right now? Put it on 95.5 now.
Hope this one has some teeth.
The song changes. They're trying to sync
Okay,
it back
ended up
up like
nice
some
and
kind
safe.
of windshield
Still a little
wiper
work
DJ.
to do, though.
You ever do this? You ever catch the same movie on like 2 different channels with that 2-second delay? Dude, I'm flipping channels the other day. I got Forrest Gump was on like HBO and TBS, right? I'm like, Jenny. Honey, get in here. It's doing it. Run, Forrest. Run, Forrest. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. Right? You try to quote movie lines back like you knew it. It's like, that's all the kind of shrimp they is. Ugh. You better hope it's not a Rocky Marathon. I will be there all day.
And for you today, 12 over par.
In my life,
Thank you so much.